Hello everyone, I'm Subhojit Panda from Odishatv.in bringing you today's news from Odisha. First headlines. Trinamool Congress protests arrest of party MPs in Rose Valley chit fund scam. Plans for mega rally on 10th January. Congress threatens to hurl eggs at Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik. Alleges slow-paced investigation into flex slur allegation against BMC mayor. Homebound PARALA King Gopinath Gajapati Narayan Deo taken back to hospital again from Chennai airport. Poultry culling in Khoda's Kerango village concludes. District administration asks people not to rear poultry for the next 3 months as preventive measure against bird flu. And crime branch drills industrialist MISHRA in connection with 1995 abduction case. Now the details. A day after the arrest of Trinamool Congress Parliamentary Party leader Sudip Bandyopadhyay in the rupees 17,000 crore Rose Valley chit fund scam, party activists today staged protest in front of the CBI office here. Party workers led by TMC MLA from Ramnagar, Akhil Giri, have also announced to organize a mega rally on 10th January in protest against the arrest of Sudip and another MP Tapas Paul arrested 3 days earlier in the same case. The party alleged that the arrest of the MPs in the case is a conspiracy of BJP-led central government to wipe out the TMC in West Bengal. Meanwhile, the lawyer of the arrested parliamentarian said he would soon file a petition in the court for bail. He further said CBI has to prove the allegation that Sudip has taken some amount from the Ponzi firm. He is a mere accused and all allegations against him are baseless. Sudip has been arrested with a politically vindictive approach.
सुदीप बनर्जी निर्दोष हूँ, तापस पाल निर्दोष हूँ, इसलिए हम पार्टी का ये मैसेज देने के आया है जो सुदीप बनर्जी का साथ पार्टी है, इसलिए सीबीआई जो काम करने पड़ेगा वो बीजेपी का जो बोलेगा वही काम करेगा। इसलिए पॉलिटिकल रिवेंज लेके मेरा पार्टी को पश्चिम बंगाल को हमारा पार्टी को खत्म करने के लिए इसलिए वो भारतीय जनता पार्टी एक प्लान बनाया।
Questioning why no action has been taken yet against Bhubaneswar Municipal Corporation Mayor Anant Narayan Jaina for his alleged link in the sex tape, Congress on Tuesday targeted Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik and threatened to hurl eggs at him. Alleging slow pace of investigation into the sex slur allegation against the BMC mayor, National Students Union of India NSUI State President Itish Pradhan said wherever the Chief Minister would visit for campaigning for the ensuing Panchayat polls, the Congress party members would hurl eggs at him. Reacting on the development, President of the Students' Wing of BJD, Byomkesh Rai, said the BJD will give befitting reply to Congress.
वर्तमान सीधा सड़क चेतावनी दौची मुख्यमंत्री को सी जो नीरव दृष्टा साजिकी बसी छात्र कांग्रेस तरफ 30 जिला एवं 147 असेंबली एवं ब्लॉक स्तर में अंडामाड़ कर जुआड़े से जो प्रचार रे जीवे पंचायत इलेक्शन रे सबु जगह छात्र कांग्रेस अंडा द्वारा स्वागत करने चेतावनी दौची मुख्यमंत्री को।
छात्र कांग्रेस आगुरु ये अंडामाड़ करने घोषणा करथिले एवं लोकमानक द्वारा से माने सेतबेले प्रत्याख्यात होते एवं माड़ा खाई से अंडामाड़ को बंद करते पुणी थे मान्यवर मुख्यमंत्री को अंडामाड़ करने घोषणा जो कर अत्यंत हास्यास्पद घटना एवं मु कहिबी जे ओडिशार छात्र छात्री माने छात्र निर्वाचन रे प्रत्याख्यात कर छात्र कांग्रेस निज स्थिति को निजे सुधारू एवं जो अंडामाड़ कथा करने घटना कथा कही बिजू छात्र जनता दल तरफ दृढ़ जवाब दिया।
As the 16-year rule of Odisha Cricket Association OCA Secretary Ashirwad Behera is over with the final verdict of the Supreme Court, all eyes are now on a successor. Not only Behera, almost all members of OCA, including its president Ranjit Biswal, would be relieved of their post as per the order of the Apex Court. Rumours are flying thick and fast that Behera would either propose the name of his son Sanjay Behera or one of his closest associates for the coveted post. Behera, who took charge as OCA Secretary on 25th June 2000, has been elected uncontested for the 4th time in a row. Not only OCA, he was in total control of cricket in Odisha from Barabati Stadium. Asked about the next secretary of the association, OCA Treasurer Satya Mahanti said the name of the OCA Secretary's son is doing the rounds. However, a state of uncertainty has prevailed in the entire cricket fraternity in the country following the verdict of the Supreme Court which sacked the BCCI President Anurag Thakur and Secretary Ajay Shirke from their post as per the recommendations of the Lodha Committee on Monday. To a question on whether OCA was backing the BCCI President, Mahanti said not only OCA but all state cricket associations had supported the BCCI President as he was fighting for the autonomy.
तांको पुओ ना सुना जाउची मु तो आब तो आशीर्वाद केबे कहि नांती जे मो पुओ संपादक रे छेड़ा हो कि प्रतिनिधि करियो ता भीतर लोक माने समय कहबो की हेबे की न होबे सेतिर किछि व्यस्त होबार कारण नै काई ना गोटे शून्य स्थान तो पूर्ण करा जिवो आशीर्वाद गले की हेबे मु ट्रेजर गले आ जण की हेबे जण सेक्रेटरी गले हो यादर किछि विस्मित होबार कारण नै
जतबळे नै वर्डिक्ट आसी नतला हमें आइन डेमोक्रेटिकली इलेक्टेड रिप्रेजेंटेटिव Naturally, Lodha committee implement hobo tapare am nuwa committee member asibe semane tanga कार्यक्रम करिवे.
Parala king and successor of Gajapati dynasty Maharaja Gopinath Gajapati Narayan Deo, who was discharged from Apollo Hospital, was taken back to the Health Institute on Tuesday from the Chennai airport for certain reasons which are not yet known. Dr. Dilip Mishra, who is treating the king, said the king has been discharged from the Chennai-based private hospital after his recuperation. Gopinath, aged 75, a two-time Lok Sabha member, was scheduled to reach his place at Paralakhe Mundi on Tuesday night. He has been under special treatment at Apollo following his deteriorating health condition at his residence. The state government has declared to meet all medical expenses of the king. The fight between BJP and BJD in Odisha over advertisements allegedly violating Model Code of Conduct continues, with both the parties moving State Election Commission against each other on Tuesday. The regional party which moved the commission against a rice scheme advertisement of Centre on Monday has once again alleged that Centre's announcement on Atal Jyoti Yojana violates the poll code and demanded prohibition on the publication and transmission of advertisement of the central scheme in Odisha. BJD spokesperson Rabi Narayan Nanda said the advertisements related to Atal Jyoti Yojana in newspapers and TV channels amount to violation of Model Code of Conduct. The BJD has appealed to the State Election Commission to take action against it immediately. The state BJP too has countered BJD over advertisements on Ahar and Niramaya Yojana. The Saffron Party lodged a similar complaint with the Commission alleging that photographs of Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik on the banner and hoardings of the schemes amount to breach of election code. Notably, the centre issued advertisement on the rural solar light scheme and appealed to the people of 202 districts of 5 states including Odisha to extract benefit out of it. The MPs have been asked to implement the program in the respective areas.
वर्तमान मुख्यमंत्री होर्डिंग गुड़िक बर्तमान सहर में चली लगा चली आहार केन्द्र मानक योजना गुड़िकर नुआ नुआ योजना सेठी मराही निरामय जो सब डिविजनल हॉस्पिटल मानक सेठी जहाँ पुराना होर्डिंग थिला ताकू बदला जाई नुआ होर्डिंग लगा जाउची ए कथा को आमे जणैया पे आस्थिलु
मैं हमर आपत्ति जणैछु जे आज जो खबर कागज रे विभिन्न संवाद पत्र रे एवं विभिन्न टीवी चैनल रे जो बड़ी भाव रे प्रचार करा जाउची अटल ज्योति योजना नाम रे ये मॉडल कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट भायोलेट करूची एवं या विषय रे तुरंत एक्शन नबा पे आमे निर्वाचन कमिशन को अनुरोध करिछु.
Industrialist and Managing Director of Odisha Steve Doors Limited, OSL Mahima MISHRA, who is in police remand in connection with the murder of the Seaway Shipping Company manager Mahindra Swai, was grilled by the crime branch of Odisha Police on Tuesday over an abduction case in 1995. 2 senior crime branch officials had arrived in Paradip on Tuesday to interrogate him. Notably, in 1995, Pratap Chandra Das, who was the then manager of JM Bakshi Company, was abducted in Paradip. Sources said the crime branch officials sought to know Mahima's link in the abduction, whether OSL had any rivalry with JM Bakshi Company and the controversy surrounding Steve Doring business during that time. The Paradip police had taken industrialist Mahima MISHRA on a 4-day remand on 1st January in connection with the murder of Mahindra Swai, general manager of Seaway Shipping and Logistics Limited. The Khordha district administration on Tuesday completed the culling of poultry in Keranga village and has asked the people not to rear poultry in the next 3 months as a preventive measure against bird flu. Fisheries and Animal Resources Department Secretary Bishnupada Sethi said, culling has been concluded in Keranga village. The officials of my department have gone to the village and told the people to stop rearing fowl and duck for the next 3 months. Talking about the incidence of bird flu in Rourkela and Panpos, he said samples were sent to high-security animal diseases laboratory in Bhopal. During the test, it was found that the dead birds were infected with H5N1 virus. He also said the sample of the dead pelican bird found in the zoo inside the Indira Gandhi Park in Rourkela has been traced with H5N1 virus. However, the outbreak of bird flu in these areas has not affected the poultry. Meanwhile, the Sundargarh district administration has formed 20 teams to conduct a survey in the rural areas where the death of fowls has been reported.
केरंग गाँव रे कलिंग सरी एवं आमर टीम जाइए गाँव रे प्रचार कर आसंता 3 मास पर्यंत से माने कौन सी कुकुड़ा रखिबे नहीं घरे ता छड़ा आम राउरकेला एवं पानपोस रु जो सैंपल पठाइला भोपाल को H5N1 ता भितर भूताणु थिला तेणु आमर कौन सी कुकुड़ा सेटर क्षतिग्रस्त है नहीं ता छड़ा राउरकेला रे जो आमर जू रे जो सैंपल टी पठाइला सेठी मध्ये ता भितर मध्ये से भूताणु थिबार देखा जायछि.
Hundreds of animals were sacrificed as part of a tribal custom during the Sulia Yatra in Balangir district on Tuesday. The sacrifice of animals was carried out to appease the gods. Hundreds of animals, such as goats and buffaloes, were killed during the puja while the district administration and police remained mute spectators. Tribals of the district argued that they have been observing this ritual for a long time and support animal sacrifice during the celebrations. As part of the custom, tribals first bath the animals to be sacrificed and anoint them with turmeric. The animals are then hacked in the presence of thousands of people. The district and police administrations only appeal to maintain law and order during the annual festival. Balangir Sub-Collector Bimal Prasad Mahanti said adequate security arrangements have been made to maintain law and order during the Sulia Yatra. Old currency notes of Rs 500 and Rs 1000 denomination were spotted floating in river Mahanadi at Marwadi Poda Ghat here in the city today. Locals informed the police after spotting the notes no longer in use. Police have reached the spot and seized shredded old currencies. The reason of dumping old notes is being probed, said a police official. Notably, 30th December was the last day to deposit the old currency notes in bank. People who have the banned notes can also exchange in RBI by 31st March with the submission of an affidavit. Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, Trinamool Congress protests arrest of party MPs in Rose Valley chit fund scam. Plans for mega rally on 10th January. Congress threatens to hurl eggs at Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik. Alleges slow-paced investigation into flex slur allegation against BMC mayor. Homebound PARALA King Gopinath Gajapati Narayan Deo taken back to hospital again from Chennai airport. Poultry culling in Khoda's Kerango village concludes. District administration asks people not to rear poultry for the next 3 months as preventive measure against bird flu. And crime branch grills industrialist MAHIMA MISHRA in connection with 1995 abduction case. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.